Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back to more Legend of the Blue Blur, where we play through every single Sonic game in chronological order of their release to maximum completion. And wow, this load time is taking longer than you. That might be why. Okay, so yeah, last time we finished off Sonic's strengths, and by finished off I mean actually finished all of them, including the hard mode stuff. I loaded it up because I expected Wave Ocean to be really bad, like it was the first time around. No, got it first try. So just kept going, and before I knew it, I was like, oh, well, okay, might as well finish. Like, there was a couple tricky stages for him. I had to go through, I believe, Crisis City a few times, because there was just one jump in the third section that just kept messing me up. But, in general, yeah, not that bad. It's just kind of a game of you just have to make to the end of one life. Like I was kind of saying before, but now it's really true. Like, your score and the time bonus should be enough in most cases. Though the rings are nice. Just because like one of the things they did to make the stages harder is add more enemies, which inherently means you're gonna get more score. Again, like I'm basing this off of Sonic's, so get you. That's 200 points. Score matters. I don't expect to keep all my rings to the end stage. It'd be nice if I could, but even just the 10 points that you get for collecting it the first time is still good. Yeah, stuff like that's the reason why. Nicely done, Blaze. I still don't even know what you're doing here. Like, you go back to your own dimension. Wow, that was an incredible toss that somehow came back to recover itself. Oh, actually, there's something over there. Oh, yeah. Glad I thought of that. That score. I don't see or hear anything else, so let's get moving again. And a go! And keep it going. So, since don't really have to talk about, I do think me and Cyber have something worked out for the multiplayer. So, like, that's good news. I mentioned that in the last video. That I was going to do it, but I just didn't know when. So, hopefully you can get it done soon. And given how big the backlog is, you won't even notice the difference, probably. Unless I switch to daily uploads. Which again, I might. You'll know by now if I have. Ouch. Alright. I'm not getting that one. It's too close to the edge. Say, nah, you're good. I see bird. Come on, Firebird. This is the closest I'm ever gonna get to you. I can't grab your projectile. You don't shoot at me. I could have grabbed you and thrown it. Ah, that was a waste. That's probably how you're supposed to get that one. Up we go! Bird again. A different bird. It's still a bird. Oh yeah, that one I can definitely reach. What? What are you throwing it at? There. Really, the first time it just launched off in this direction. That don't make no sense. Ow. Alright. It's Act 1, so to speak. Come on, Blaze, let's go. We don't have a lot of time to get to play as you, so, still better than what Amy gets, but, well, that's probably for the best. That was dangerously close. Not sure if Silver agrees, though. $14,000 points. Let's keep going. I missed the rings. Whatever. I don't need them. But fine. You don't want to do your fire claw thing. For whatever reason. Not like I have a choice! Oh. I nearly clipped out of bounds. By just trying to do a regular homing attack, or whatever they call it. It's basically a homing attack, just on a different button. Oh, I want that one up. No! Okay, oh, that was... I gotta start over. Okay, I'm gonna be a little more reckless this time, I think. There's a capsule down there. Oh well. Again, just gonna levitate off of this. It's faster. Oh. There that one goes. Energy back. Again. Maybe you can't actually throw the worms. They just kind of drop. As annoying as they are to fight, it is satisfying to, or rather, it would be satisfying to get to throw them around like a ragdoll. Because, you know, you can't. It's doing this. My score is a little worse than last time, I think. I think I was well over 8,000 this point before. Not sure where the difference is coming from. So that's a little spooky. Not making the same mistake as last time. We're gonna walk around you. Also, not even gonna bother with you. Oh, we'll bother with proper platforming. Wasn't there supposed to be an enemy that spawned there? I just didn't see it. I could probably feather my way over to that, but I'm not going to risk it. Come on. Well, then we just walked off an edge. Nothing I can do about that one. Fun. I'm already at a point deficit a bit. So I do have my rings, which I didn't before. Probably not going to keep them. Like, just throwing it out there now. I didn't go for these enemies before. That might help. A little bit, but... Uh-oh. I was around 14,000 points before, so yeah, like, the deficit's getting worse. I do not know where I'm bleeding these. Okay. The not homing attack decided to go on a journey. But I don't want to go on a journey. I wanted those enemies. Oh, okay. There. I got the enemies after all. Uh-oh. Somehow did not take damage from all that. The more rings I get, the more paranoid I get about getting hit, even though I've already accepted I probably will, in fact, get hit. Of which there's, like, maybe a 50-50 chance that it'll be my fault. I don't know, you can be a judge of that one. I didn't see it, but I kind of feel like that's just my own fault. Come on, I know that one-up is here this time. Alright, well, new territory. Oh well, whatever. I already lost all the rings. There. I got bird. Whole area, they're part of the city that isn't destroyed? Kind of thought that was the implication of the name, but, you know. Actually, kind of wonder what the name of this level is in Japan, since they tend to have, like, very literal names. There's stuff like, when it's translated back, like, as an example, as Rooftop Run is really called Orange Roofs. Like from Sonic Unleashed in Generations. It's like, yeah, it is Orange Roofs, alright. Over. Ah, ran out of energy. Well, just do it that way and try it again. Oh. Oh, didn't even need to go that way. And the textures are starting to corrupt. That's fun. Okay, I already refreshed him while Silver was doing his thing. What? Silver? Quickly? Never. It's blasphemy. I'll never hear of it again. Never. Then there was one. Never mind, there's two. I somehow missed that enemy that whole time. And that one. And I heard some spawn in. There's more. Now is it one? Nope. Okay, I'm moving on. These aren't giving me enough points to justify sitting here forever. Ow. My rings back are what I can get of them. "12 minutes! Not to mention the 8 or so minutes that I missed from the first attempt. But yeah, it looks like it's... No, it's not enough, I don't think. No, it is. Okay, I keep thinking 60,000's for some reason. No, it's 50. Gotta remember, it's 50. One down, 9 to go, right? Or no, 8 to go, because I don't have to do Blaze's Wave Ocean again. That's a one and done. No bosses either. That is also one and done. Well, except for the DLC. We'll get that when we get to that. Not gonna be too long at this point. So once the hard mode missions are done, all I really have left at that point is the DLC and the multiplayer when I get around to that, like I said. I feel like the strat here is going to find the honey pots with all the enemies and just go ham with them. Kind of like what I did with Rouge. Ow. Game has the most hyper-aggressive physics system I've ever seen. People always complain about this game having bad physics. No, it's that it has too much. Not enough. To go this way, fine. Silver, you are seriously an idiot for fighting all these egg and robots and never noticing who your enemy is. Like, massive idiot. I don't care what the guy who is literally named after a version of the devil told you. Oh well. For no time, yeah, like everyone freaks out over shadow generations. I thought that, like, honestly, that's like nothing. I get it's funny to say biblically accurate angel, besides a little more complicated than that. Technically true, but there's it's kind of a disingenuous statement. I saw that voting platform thing. I just want to mention. It's really egregious here. It wasn't as bad as Rouge. Huh. There you go. There's more? Oh. I didn't even see you. Whatever, I'll take my lousy one up. You know, like, that's the real prize here, right? Not all the score. If this is anything like... Oh! You did think it was weirdly empty, but... Huh. Let's say if it's anything like Rouge's stage, there's probably going to be a bunch of enemies over there. Aw, nah, they changed it. This area is lame now. I want to get that enemy. Okay, fine, forget it. It wasn't worth it. Here I can levitate off of. No. Oh, uh-oh. Hey, the weird water hopping thing worked. I can try to just jump over. Oh yeah, that's why you don't have anything. Silver can just make the jump. That's Andy. That's one. Oh, I can't capture them. There he goes. Get rid of all those. I'm not going to be able to keep them when I levitate here anyway. Think about it here, not really. It's a 10 ring. Like, I can go for it. I'm so close to the end of the stage, there's actually a reasonable chance I'd be able to keep it. But there is a battle encounter just before the goal. A big ol' enemy that spawned in at the side up here. Your store and log beats robot. Good to know. I wasn't really sure where the order of operation stood. Went well. Get just shy of 15,000 points. I get about 10,000 points from the rings. So, gonna have to get the rest from time bonus. I think I did. Oh, yeah. Alright, that's another stage down. Oh boy, Dusty Desert. Let's hope the skip at the end still works. 'Cause I don't even want to imagine what they did to make this more difficult. Oh, there's more robots here. Like, they added more difficult robots, but they didn't stop to think about the point balance consequences you're gonna have of that. Gonna let them kind of sort themselves out for a little bit. See how that goes. That one's gonna go in on its own. That one's probably gonna go in on its own. That one was stuck, so it needed help. I think that one's going in on its own. That one needs help. I'll knock this one over once that one goes. Great. That's all of them, right? Want that. The switch. They still leave that switch right there. So it really is just there as a no silver allowed. It's kind of funny. Get some easy points, sure, why not? Jump over that. I wasn't feeling all that hard mode until now. And it's like, yeah, but here's spikes. Enjoy. You like spikes, right? Oh. We'll take the 20 score from that. I thought that might have been the switch, but no, it's in its normal place. I just didn't look. Realizing that like those switches actually don't show up in a lot of stages in this game, and this is one of the few it does, and it really doesn't fit with the aesthetic of the place. You have these futuristic high-tech switches in this rustic rundown ruins area. Like, another stage shows up in this white acropolis, like that makes sense, that's an Eggman base. But that's fine. So dumb. Okay, there. Is there another one? Of course there is. Oh no, it's just a switch. Well, glad I checked. That could have taken way longer than it should have. Oh, okay. Is there anything else here? No, but there's new room. Thanks, please. Oh, I got one. 17,000 points and we're going to the ballroom, which I am not even going to humor. No. It's just the same as before, but they added spikes all over the place. No. The last thing this puzzle needed was to be more difficult. Trying not to pick up bases this time. Up there. Not perfect, but it's decent. It's not good enough. Nope, wrong side. Oh, now it's in a good spot at least. We're bounced out. He keeps bouncing on the wrong side. I got this so effortlessly before. He keeps rejecting and putting him on this side. Why is it only working properly now? Try again. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Ah, into the pit. Yes, of course. Well, I got another one of these at least. What am I doing wrong compared to before? Bet I'm on the wrong side again. Uh-oh. Doing that on purpose. I come so close every time, and it The camera clips out. The stage is awful just because, like, it's entirely going to depend on how long it takes me to get this dumb clip. Uh-oh. I need another box. Decent. Would prefer it a little closer, but I'll take what I can get. This game doesn't like it when you stack items on top of each other, so kind of have to take what I can get. Given the slant, I thought that was going to be perfect. Hate this stupid puzzle so much. And the skips, I mean, the skip's better, but anything's better than the dumb puzzle. You could literally have like a series like 10 frame perfect inputs. I'd still probably rather do that over the ball puzzle. I'm seriously no wonder, like, did hard mode change the collision on stuff? I'm just nudging these closer to the door. Uh-oh. What the? Okay. Box is made of rubber, apparently. What in the? Silver almost went for a wild ride. Wait, I got it. Finally. That took like 5 minutes, but it's still better than the dumb ball puzzle. So, that still actually might be nice. Nope, it was just too slow. I gotta do it again. If I'd gotten the skip a little faster, it would have been good enough. Well, we gotta do it again! Or even just gotten a few more rings. Although the ring thing isn't something I can count on because it's very easy to get hit from that skip. I didn't this time, I got lucky in that regard. For them to all roll out. They like to take their sweet time, so it'll be a moment. But they're not even all out of the chamber yet. It'll probably go on its own, right? Oh yeah. Which one's just going without any intervention first? That one going on its own? No, it's going the opposite direction. Gonna take more hits than last time, but it's fine. Hey, Silver, you just can't aim. Clearly. I'll get into the aiming section. At least Amy only has one stage. And end of the world. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to that. Does End of the World have a hard mode? I kind of feel like it doesn't. I'm gonna check on that once I'm done with all the missions, if I remember. Oh, you're actually standing this time, huh? Amy was T-posing. I saw that. Nice. I love T-poses. Bring me more T-poses, actually. Oh, right, yeah, this sequence throws a big old robot down here. Brings back at least some of them. I don't know if there's any other spots where they spawn. Find out. Back to regularly scheduled pain. Oh. Ow. Left. Oh, over here. So, like, isn't that it? Come on. Shoot missiles. The third missile I don't care about. Feather my way across. I didn't get these enemies before, and I clearly should have. I ran out of energy to boot. Uh-oh. I genuinely can't see what's going on. I have to go all the way back. Ugh. That is horrible. Never again, please. That's a big time loss, but if the last room goes anything like last time, then it's going to be a non-factor. I want that one. Okay, back here 8 minutes, so it's a little faster. Score's about the same. So it's just gonna come down to time. I have less rings too, I'm noticing. Clutter them all together. I see I grabbed some pots too, but that might actually work to my benefit this time. Like, they're honestly out of the way, so I got a perfect setup here. Well, I had a perfect setup. Not so perfect now. Well, the camera's really good at clipping out. Unfortunately, silver's not. Silver's really good at dropping it. Though honestly, having one sitting over here isn't the worst idea. Just to stop it from bouncing. I did it, but spat me out on the wrong side, which is objectively the correct side, but... A whole bunch of them. Uh-oh. Happening again. It was so close that time. Try it again. I can see silver on the seam between the doors. Like, that's how close it gets. But it's... He got pushed out. Pushed out again. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's actually a decent spot for that. Well, it was. I don't even know why he picked that up. He was standing on top of it, right? I thought he was. Maybe he wasn't. Okay, that one wasn't a real attempt. I was just trying to straighten it out. This is taking too long. If I cross the 14-minute barrier, I have to restart. Like, that's kind of an unfortunate rub of it, since my score is comparable to what it was, and I have less rings. And I got places to be soon, too. Wait, I got it. Okay, that should be good. Oh, yeah. Stupid balls so much. Even its skip is terrible, but it's less terrible than the ball puzzle. Okay, well, like I said, I need to take a break, so I will pause and be right back. Okay, one more thing, actually, before I go. I wanted to check into the world because I mentioned that. It does have one mission, but I actually forgot to get the S rank on it before, so I'm going to have to go back and get it. It's fine, I can fit it in somewhere. So, yeah. Alright, I'm back. Let's get going to White Acropolis. It's our next stage. Hopefully we can get the rest of them in one shot. Stage 4, there's 8 stages, not 10. I miscounted. Like, there's 9. But Wave Ocean, so yeah. Uh-oh. Next to you? That knocked him perfectly. It's really nice being able to just, like, play through the stage normally instead of being on a board. Uh-oh. Oh, what? It's early in the stage. It'll just start me back to start. Since you start halfway down, too, you could just take this path. Which, hey, since you're on foot, it's a lot easier. It's really easy to have that spinning claw homing attack like thing just have you go up into space. I think that's all of them. We see robots. Robots. Blaze almost needs that lock-on thing I kept complaining about more than Sonic does. Onto this bit. They're rocks this time and not snowballs. Interesting change. Not even really sure why they bothered. Let's gonna try to play this on the same as Sonic story, just without the snowboard. Which you would assume would mean the controls are better, but no, the controls are locked. Oh, now they're not. just in time for the camera to flip, right? And there's a jump ramp, so theoretically you can't miss this. Way too easy to do that thing. You know, unless you actually want to. Yep. Already 13,000 points. You spot a lot of enemies, huh? It actually feels like a proper base you're breaking into with that many enemies. Gotta say, makes a little more sense. I think I should let myself get caught. Robots. Still more robots. I could go through quickly, but I want to score. More robots, you say? Oh, I missed with that one. Wasn't even trying to do this. I can sing there, but it worked. Oh no! Oh, I screwed up. I shouldn't have broken that. I wanted to fight the enemies. I'll fight the ones here. Oh, this game is magic. Hey, still got a whole bunch of misses on hand. Doubt I still had all the misses from that last enemy, so 21,000 points already. Silver, you're already in the base. Whatever. Oh, the alarm goes off, but no enemies. Lame. Well, Shadow's the one that has to destroy all of them. Silver, I think, can just go to the goal. It's extremely easy, isn't it? You just have to telekinesis a rock. But I'm gonna see if I can get some more score first. And I'm pretty sure the answer is yes with all these high value targets around. Oh, well, one of them just defeated themselves. See if I can hit 30,000. Then I'll go to the goal. You're just inside the tree. No wonder I couldn't see you. Come on. There you go. Oh, you just respawned in the worst place, huh? Okay, this is stupid. I said 30,000 and we're like just shy of it. One ring would do it. There, that'll do it. And it'll add some extra score at the end, too. I was gonna do anyway, but you know what? No, let's do it legitimately. Just put these down so I get my energy back. That's probably more valuable. I think 2 missiles would have made much of a difference here. Before 370 is my starting score. Not too bad. Oh yeah, easy S. Easy S rank. Easiest one so far. It's not surprising. For some reason, after Dusty Desert, Silver's levels get monumentally easier. They front load all the hard ones. And then they don't really get hard again until Kingdom Valley. It's very strange. I guess, I mean, Aquatic Base has its moments, I guess. We're at 900. They expect you to do, then there's what I'm actually going to do. Put you down. And levitate up there. Like, come on, they teach you how to do this, I'm pretty sure, all the way back in the first stage. If not there, then definitely, like, early. There's no way they wouldn't expect you to try that. There's good opportunities to do it in Crisis City if they don't outright teach it. Need you back. It's like Dusty Desert, but not as bugged. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be talking about bugs too much. Found the final boss of functionality, right? This gate will just shut down whenever it feels like, not a moment before it. There it goes. I think it's supposed to have like a durability or something, but it just doesn't come across that way. There's some of these, but whatever. Oh, those only spawned in when I broke the crates. Interesting choice. Let's go back. Oh, that's pointless. Well, I mean, not totally pointless. It gives 200 points. Uh-oh. Things back. I'm not even totally sure what... Like, it must have been you getting a snipe on me. It's really funny to think about Eggman, just like seeing all those gun episodes, like, that's good. I can do that too. Yes. Like seriously, they look so similar. Oh, invincibility, that would be really good right now. Yeah, and that's why. Purely for the shenanigans. I tried. Come on, throw another one. There we go. Want to shoot something? No. I think you're just aesthetic. Fine. So compared to Sonic's version, where you're expected to be going up around the rails. But you can still hang out on the bottom, but you don't have to. Silver has to. More robots around. Oh yeah. Throw you at the gate. Okay, gate's down. Oh, you're up there. Someone's still shooting at me. Oh, you're on the ceiling. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting you. Just shy of it. If I had kept my rings, that would have been fine. 49,000. I was starting to feel kind of slow by then, too. So there's that. Having the best of starts when it comes to keeping your rings, right? Sandy, you can just do this. I need to get my energy back. Good enough. I can feather my way there. My energy back. Even by dev intended methods, you can get over there with little difficulty. Come on. Little dismissal at the gate. There it goes. Like, remember the other one that doesn't show up until you break the boxes. Only for silver. For reasons. I don't know why I just went off the edge. As they do. It's still there. I can't go up. Never mind. Now I can. Robot go boom. No, I lost my rings again. I was doing a pretty good job of holding on to them until there. Oh, right, invincibility. Silver run. No, you're not good at it, but come on, that's barely better than a walk. There. Okay. Score comparable last time in a full minute faster. This should end well. Like, I don't mind replaying this one as much. There's the S that I was waiting on. Okay, aquatic base. Hey, it gets to play as a good character for like 30 seconds. So that's neat. For one combat encounter and nothing else. I'm thinking of maybe skipping the silver sequence. I've mentioned before it is doable. It's 06, so you know when there's a will, there's a way. I think it's this where you just go into and clip through it. Be curious, how long can I keep going in Shadow? It's just probably not very. What did I miss? Oh, that's not tied to enemies. I don't think you're supposed to be able to get up there. Look, I mean, I don't care. Rather go through his shadow at his worst and silver at his best any day. And I'm stuck. Yeah, I kind of deserve that. Kind of. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting over there. So, unfortunately. Even with the Chaos Spear Glide, this wouldn't happen. But fine. At least I cleared this area out. It should have someone that can actually fight. We really have a field of lasers here that you never otherwise would use. Actually, come to think of it, doesn't this mean that Silver's whole excuse to not being able to use psychokinesis on enemies with lasers is exactly that, an excuse? There you go. And really made me work for it. Feathering, but made it. Yeah. 10,000 points. Can I get any higher? You can see what they want you to do, but I choose not to. I choose feather flapping. It is more bird than hedgehog, after all. One. 2, and 3. In here. No, the door's just open. Sonic had to do a combat encounter, but I guess it was his last stage. And Silver doesn't get any convenient gems to skip this. But at least the second time around it's optional. I'm not jumping for a 5 ring. It's not worth the risk. That wasn't worth the risk either, but I made it. It started off as me just trying to be a little bold and go for 2 at once, and then I got too fast. Couldn't really stop it, so it's like, okay, I guess I'm running with this. Got you. Is that everyone? Yes. Door's open, so yes. The load zone's in there. I can't go in. Yeah, I think it's really in the middle of that trail of rings. Yeah. Oh, there's another enemy over there. That's what's holding me up. There you go. I am very surprised that didn't damage Silver. Oh, I missed one of you. Down we go. One up, get the 5 ring. Not gonna go for that one. Not worth it. I don't think it's guarding the door either. It's not. Oh yes, the Knuckles room. Looks like this is how I can be pretty much positive that whole hover feathering thing is a glitch exploit and not something intended. Because you're clearly supposed to use the ball. I mean, if I have the option to use ball and not use ball, I will not use ball. Or nothing from Dusty Desert. If there's an option to not ball, I will no ball. Uh-oh. That one's down. Oh. And having to dodge that bird kind of spooked me, but we're good. Oh, no, never mind. This room's easy. Some rings here. Well, yeah, the visual texture was kind of breaking. I don't even think that was an emulator thing. I think that might have just been a no sixism. Ow. Blew myself up with bomb. I feel so accomplished today. We got the worm. Okay, that one just bounced off. They're both one hit apart now. Oh, for the... There's one. Feel like if that doesn't work, I don't know what to do. Silver camera's over here, bud, but it's like a 8-year way over the S rank requirement. Nearly 40,000 for score alone. I might actually need to pause again. Two stages and they're both pretty long. Yeah, I'm gonna come back. I'm ending this in one video, but that's kind of the thing. I can't do it in one sitting. It ended up waiting a little longer than I wanted to, so let's just get going, because I might just flat out run out of time today.
Darn it! I should have realized Eggman's scheme.
Should have Silver. I say this every time, and it's true every time. His scheme was extremely obvious. I'm gonna try and blitz it. I have about an hour, which mind you is plenty of time, but they're long levels and yeah. Also, frankly, this video's gone on long enough. Okay. It'll work. Good enough. Got you. The robots don't spawn here in hard mode. They made this part easier. Hard mode, you let me down. Objectively, this is an easier stage so far than normal mode. What happened? You're gonna fire missiles? Nope. Okay. Yeah, let's just go. They're still sniping at me from a distance. And still with the Vulcan cannon. Got you. I heard the bar's open, so let's just head on through there. There's nothing here this time. There was like metal bars, or boxes rather, here, right? Uh-oh. For the... I'm going back for a singular ring, so I don't die in one hit. There. I doubt there's anything up there in hard mode, since it was silver metal, right? I had to remind myself of that. What hit me? Not saying it this time, but you know what it is. And knock that over so I don't have to wait on it. At least the death happened early. Because your range for picking things up, it's not good, I must say. Oh, there's still enemies in here. I don't think I defeated them last time. Okay, this kind of works out. A little bit. What? It's back? Because I wasn't looking at it? Oh, that's dumb. That sounds dumb, and it probably is dumb. There, make sure it actually collapses. Well, I beat one of them with a rock. It's something. Better than not beating up someone with a rock. Oh, for the... Come on. There you go. Bars are already opened. I'm just gonna head straight over this time. Instead of dancing on this platform and constantly losing all my rings in the process. I mean, I didn't say I wouldn't lose all my rings, I just said I wouldn't constantly do it. And it was way faster to boot. How about that? I shouldn't die from a Vulcan shot. That's sadly a positive point in its favor. Well, I guess I found out who sniped me, huh? It was you. Race again. $10,000 points. Okay. Progress is being made. A little progress. And I lost all my rings again. Build back up. Don't forget to take yourself out too, Silver. That's important. There we go. Moderately at our own pace. Which is, of course, slow. Look, it's the ending of Sonic's Kingdom Valley for this area. How about Dia? Which was also the silver area. In fact, this level looks so samey and I can still tell where it is kind of tragic in its own way. I have no rings and I'm getting very scared I'm gonna get sniped by a Vulcan shot. There's no rings in here. Oh no. Oh, that's so mean. Like, that stuff right there, that's what I'm scared of. Okay, I'm down to one. Honestly, the Vulcan shots are more scary than the missiles. The good thing about them is that they're consistent. I can open those bars, but I don't think they do anything in Silver Story. It has rings over here. Somehow, I'm not dead yet, so that's lovely. Right. A little more obvious back here. It's Silver's area. Oh, for the... I can't get past this. Silver's too slow. I get what the intention is. They want you to dash through it, but the dashing doesn't work. So what then? Uh-oh. It's 2 hits. Need to get this pest somehow. Otherwise it's gonna snipe me while I'm in there. It's gonna be a pain. Like that. There. It's gone. Uh-oh, shaders are breaking. Eh. Refreshed. I did have a couple warning signs earlier that I just ignored. Also, I just flat out left the game open when I AFK'd the last time, so yeah, probably did need them refreshed. Birdie, let's go. Finally to area 2. That took over 10 minutes, but I got nearly 30,000 points, so you know it balances out a little. Uh, Silver went for a bit of a ride. Now we're 31,000. This is good because there's no way I'm getting a ring bonus in this stage.
I'll take it from here.
Oh right, I'm not taking the dash rings. Okay, I'll take that one. I was just paranoid of there being... They did this again. No. Okay, that actually didn't end that badly. I didn't see them trying to do that again with the silver variant. Like, oh, that's mean. Especially given that you're playing a silver for most of the stage, you can't even homing attack. So you're out of practice. Wait a Sonic, it's a shame I'm about to lose him.
I'll go on ahead.
Yeah. I probably need silver here if I actually want to focus on points. it. Are you gonna target me? I don't think you know it exists. There's clearly something going on inside, but oh well. Yeah, very clearly something going on inside, but I don't know how to get in, so. Well, I got the score I needed, but the tower's still knocked down. You're back. There it goes. You stop sniping? Here, how about I do it this way? Nope. Trying to get to attack the building. I don't care about these little guys just shooting a billion bullets. Still no. I can't even get one of them. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I got the only target that matters. I got the building. Alright. Final bit of the stage. The big old battle arena. It rings around. Of course not. I have to start over. I don't have a choice. Ugh. I'm not gonna have time to finish. I can do Kingdom Valley. There's no way I can do Kingdom Valley and Flame Core. Mind you, that assumes that I'm gonna finish it first try, which I won't. Because ring management becomes impossibly difficult at the end, and I don't know why. Why do it like this? It's hard mode. How do we make it hard? Just get rid of all the rings. Yeah, that'll do it. Like, yeah, it's harder. I'll give you that, but I don't know. Artificial difficulty ain't what I'm looking for here. Besides, 06 is like the last game that needs more difficulty options. Even without all the bugs and stuff, it's still easily like one of the hardest Sonic games without a doubt. Now be on that roof when it falls. But the score bonus is so good that Although I do think what I found there is that I probably do actually want to go out of bounds of Sonic at that point, just finish the level with him. Obviously, it's possible it's silver, but nothing else. Vulcan shield and the red gem would alone make that way easier. Also, I wouldn't have to deal with the sequence before it. But you can just purple gem around it. You know, that's an advantage too. Rings. Really do just fly off into space, huh? I still haven't figured out what the requirement is to make this door open. It just sort of does sometimes. Yeah, like that time it had no issues. Hey, the dash worked. How about that? It can function as intended. Probably won't, but it could. You know, that means something to someone.
Let's clean up this trash.
Start of Shadow's level. Again, it's really tragic that I can recognize this at a glance. This is impossible. I can't even manage my rings. You know, that's something. I can actually do things. There you go, it's easily the worst one. Oh, those are awful as silver. Sonic, they're not that bad. Shadow, I don't recall them being too difficult either. Although I also don't recall there being that many of them in Shadow Story in the first place. Kind of feel like they might have just been broken in Shadow Story, given how his combat works. Maybe they would have him with like Omega or something. What the what happened? I gotta start over again.
I should have realized Eggman's.
I guess the weird side effect of this first area being stupidly long is I can go all the way back to the start without having to go into the menu. The strategy is because how I can get through all this without dying. And the entire stage is just an exercise in ring management. As a character that is more or less designed to lose every ring he comes into contact with. He's back. And jump again. What happened to the rocks here? The rocks all went away. Some of them. Kill them. Floor's a bit lackluster compared to before, but whatever. It's not spiced so much that I'd be too concerned. Uh-oh. Somehow didn't get sniped. This time. Oh, that was close. What up? Oh, you're still standing. Not anymore! Two stomps. You're just so special that one isn't enough. That is what normally happens when you try the dash. You just go into it anyway.
Let's clean up this trash.
Got all of them. That actually wasn't too bad. And I even got to keep a singular ring. But my standards are so high for this stage. Too close to me. Oh well, at least there's a few rings around here I can get back. I'm not even sure which one shot at me. I'm gonna be nice and patient here. Not even gonna let it think about putting me inside. There you go. Oh, it's this room. Remember the last time I do this with no rings? I did it, but it wasn't fun. This time I somehow still didn't get hit. I did it way faster. I say something, I know how. Confidence. The answer is confidence. There you go. Doesn't even give that many points. I was just stubborn. One, I'm gonna get these capsules, which, hey, it's actually feasible to get them this time. Instead of just feather tapping everywhere. I mean, it works, but it's clearly not intended. Bye, robot. Another 2,000 points, always good to see.
I'll take it from here.
Alright. I want these rings. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot about that a little too late. Although, last time I got over... Okay. It's not as scary as it looks, but it's still pretty scary. Okay. I'm gonna jump over it. It didn't take too long. Okay. Back to red gem. Anything you can do to not play as silver, you should do. Unless it means playing as Amy instead. Like, it's like the one character that would actually be worse to play as. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk that one. Purple gem it. Oh, there's a window here. Is that how you're supposed to get in? That's how I'm getting in. And it does seem like something you could feasibly levitate towards from the spring. Okay. Gotta purple gem it all the way over there. Thing is, if I grabbed onto the eagle that's over here, it would still try to complete the circle and put me inside the building, which would almost certainly end up causing Sonic to fall off and drown. Instead, I'm just gonna ignore all that. You don't get a second wave, well, whatever. 43,000 points on its own. Yeah, you're fine.
That was incredible.
The only silver mission that you can complete with Sonic. Beautiful. Weird Axe mission. 20 minutes. Maybe I could do Flame Core. I'll try it.
I'm coming, Iblis.
Me and the silver never ran into one of these Mephiles monsters until now, right? Considering that they are still here in the future. Yeah. Would have ruined Mephiles' whole plan, wouldn't it? I'm gonna try focusing on speed for the time being. Uh-oh. Not again! Okay, fine. I can still get over. Never mind, no I can't. Maybe I get something for beating all the enemies here. Okay, that one's actually possible. Come on, open your eye. There you are. It's-
Ground here's unstable like lava. It's probably because you can't.
Okay, you can jump more than I expected you to. I first did a part of the song again that sounds like a silver medal. You're up to 9,000, not too bad. Oh, there's more. I just spaced through most of those rings. Nice. I feather my way over. I think I can make it. Oh, yeah. Would be tempting, but don't need it. Maybe the worm for a second. Worked out. The worm exposed itself anyway. Show your eye thing. There you go.
No matter how many of you come, it's a waste of time.
Oh. I didn't want to be running around with no. One of them defeated themselves, so that was nice.
Well, I guess that's done.
20,000 points already, it seems. One attack away from being able to defeat you without stunning you.
You're not gonna get in my way, Ignis.
Go again. The end. Okay, this is definitely different. Yeah, that's definitely different. I'll be halfway there on score alone. I shouldn't have dived like that. They could have pulled a Sonic and put spikes at the bottom. What's back here? That wasn't too bad. Spooky, but not too bad. Yeah, this whole room's different. You even need that platform, just hover over. I agree, it's harder, but it's only harder because there's less platforms, and the platforms that are here are moving. Anything in here? Leave note. Alright, I'm just gonna move on. There you go. I didn't get the bird, but whatever. Bird's only 100 points. Another rooms? I didn't remember that. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. The laser enemy attacked me when I was over a gap. Oh, that's scary. There is rings over there, but it's past that laser enemy. Please stop spamming lasers. I need to get my energy back. Okay. Yeah, now you're not scary. You're only scary when I don't have rings. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, you know, you're probably supposed to levitate with that box, aren't you? Like that. I'm not sure what I activated. Oh, Jew. Okay. There's a giant over here. Saw a giant on the other side too, but I don't even know if it's worth it going all the way over there for 1,000 points. I'm just gonna keep going. I already have over 30,000 points.
Okay, let's move on.
I'll still defeat enemies on my path, but I'm not gonna go out of my way for them if they're not. This room is completely different. The general structure of the room's the same, but the platforms in it, like, wasn't it more like one giant central platform before? Now it's a bunch of tiny ones. Oh, for the... There, got all three at once. And I even get a 1-up. Oh, it's this again. Yeah, I remembered you from last time. That's why I was on the edge of it. No more birds. It's just the worm. The worm's not that bad on its own. Oh, wait for the fire wave.
I'll have to get closer and use my power directly.
Come on, fire wave. There you are. I think the waves are shorter. Which is supposed to make it more difficult, but honestly, so far it's a positive. Mind you, they're still pretty long. Okay, now they're still about the same length. It would have made sense to make them shorter. Like, no. You're right, that would make sense. There, I skipped around him this time because I'm getting bored of waiting. What? You were way past overhead. Oh, whatever. Moving on.
Let's go! Just as I expected.
You can't even see which way I'm going. I think it's this way. Alright.
Now all I have to do is take him down.
Yeah? Is there a battle arena here or something? Where's the gold ring? Oh. Okay. That was me being dumb. Got it. Hopefully that doesn't cost me. I'm gonna be kind of upset, but... Oh no. It's not enough. Ugh.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
I don't think those few seconds would have made a difference, but it's still really... I gotta do it again! But I'm not gonna be able to again for several hours, so... Be right back for you all. Alright. Back again. Let's try this again. Laser monsters have become weirdly terrifying in Silver just because you have so little maneuverability. Like, I pretty much had it down the last time I attempted it. Just be a few more enemies. Also, I got kind of confused here, so this time I'm not even going to give myself the option to screw it up. I'm going to go from this direction from the outset. Energy back. I did an expert job throwing that at myself. Or at least got one of my rings back. There's a worm. Yeah, there's worms here, right?
Get out of my way. The ground here is unstable with lava. It's probably because of heat.
Here, poor Silver. This is your time. I just noticed that. It's like, huh. Then again, I guess it is kind of out in the... It's like if Crisis City is supposed to be New City, then this is probably supposed to be solely on a forest. It's just, there's no trees anymore. Come on, you. There it is. Well. Didn't even need to feather it. I was just paranoid. You get a 5-ring capsule. Going back this way so I can, ooh, actually there's a life here. Get the giant. It just launches me here anyway. Are you gonna spit anything at me? One. Let's see, like I went straight for it this time. If that's still not good enough, then I don't know what to do. Oh, well that's no good. I skip a giant. Need to start playing Sonic again so I can get that final note. Yes, it bothers me that much. The invincibility keeps going. It should. Like it would at least make sense if the invincibility ended when the song does, but no. The song just okay, yeah. It's not gonna work well. Uh-oh. I was kind of afraid of that. At least I didn't get these rings. Why is Silver's story just an exercise in ring management? Like, that was their idea of making this difficult, is just... Oh yeah, you just gotta hunt for rings everywhere now. Have fun. And it's not even like there's no rings. It's just never enough. Oh, what enemy did I put? How did I paralyze you? You were way out of the way. Aw, my rings. After my whole spiel earlier about ring management, right? 2 giants down, and that's 3. Gather a bunch. At least 6 for the giants, which I now have. I think I want an additional 4. This should be enough. Oh, never mind, not anymore. No, it was. I just miscounted. But it worked out.
You're not gonna get in my way, Iblis.
Bye, rings. Oh. Well, my rings are all gone. Wait, what hit me? I have to start over.
I'm coming, Iblis.
Because even I didn't fully believe it when it happened. Oh, for the...
Not
Oh,
now,
whatever. At least that one happened at the start of the stage.
Iblis.
Didn't shoot out another one? He goes. Energy back. Got one down. The other, don't forget the worms.
Get out of my way. The ground here is unstable with lava.
Just in case. So I agree with you, it's still. Shockwave ability has like the weirdest range because like, it seems to be pretty much defined, but every once in a while it'll do something to throw me off. Energy back. Like they know I'm here, right? Like, yeah, they do. Oof. Okay, I didn't drop those as well. But I didn't want to attempt to jump anything other than full. Get the one up first. Oh, didn't even need that last one. On. There you go. We finally went for that one up. It's 200 points that have been sitting right there. Okay, there's just no platforms here. At least you can tell the platforms are random, right? What am I in the back? Engine's going well. But now that I've said that, it's not allowed. Yep. Like, something has to go wrong now. What? I wasn't holding the button, by the way. That's the best part of this. Like, it looks like I would know. Hello, you're called a biter, right? I mean, I just keep calling them the dogs. But, officially, they're called iblis spiders. Oh! Okay, like, no warning for that one. It's 2. And 3 giants. Oh. Oh, whatever. I'll just go over there and do the stun. Because apparently I can't aim here. Made it back here.
You're not gonna get in my way, Iblis.
Oh, I stunned the biter. I mean, that's like the least valuable one to stun, but I did it. Oh. I didn't see the fire come out. Whatever. It was going so well until I said something, and then it just all falls apart. That sounds about right. Let's not go that way. It doesn't seem to be ending well. I played way too much Spyro not to recognize that sound effect, I just have to say. Like, I'm sure it's just some like common sound effect that both sources use. I'm not accusing Sonic of stealing it. It's just really funny. We'll get the worms at least. A little lower than last time, but still not terrible. It hasn't happened yet, but I did mention when I started this game that it's possible for it to end up where like, you get hit by one of the falling rocks and falling to your death. And I'm just terrified this is gonna happen. And like it's a low chance, but it can happen. It's happened to me multiple times in the past.
What is that thing?
Maybe I should actually explore these rooms a little more. There's perfectly good enemies to fight here. Jumped a little late, but it's fine. Some extra points this time around. It's good because I was actually behind on points until then. Compared to first attempt, which... Oh, I just realized this video is nearly 3 hours. Well, this is by far going to be the longest Sonic 06 video. Which is fine. One more. There. All for the birds. Let's go over here this way this time. It kind of just defeated itself. I got bumped into a rock and couldn't do anything. That's unfortunate. I still want that enemy up. It's just standing in lava now. Okay, made it. Let's feather my way over here if I can. Get my energy back. I don't want to be stuck in that fear loop again. Get the box back. What the? Oh, come on! Why does that even have physics? It's a laser. And why is it conveniently timed to start whenever the box respawns? Okay. Well, didn't this time at least. But it still knocked it off the ledge. This is so dumb. I cannot get anything done with this dumb dog. Or sorry, biter. It's not even a biter at this point. Come on, give me box. For the... I hate this. I hate it. Didn't end up doing anything. For the... I hate this stump. I'm already nearly at the time that I was the first attempt, by the way. Just because of the stupid dog. At least I'm pretty sure I am. I don't know. It's been a few hours. I got back. Doing well on score at least. Come on, throw things at me. Okay, how would I get the worm, but not you? I think the worms just have like an extended vulnerability radius or something. It's all I can think of, which would actually kind of make sense. You gonna throw anything at me? I don't know why those aren't working, but whatever. I'm already hurting for time. Let's not push any further. I only have 6 rings. I can probably get away with rushing. 600 points probably aren't going to make or break me, like realistically. Could have stood there for a second, let it recharge, but it's fine. Gotta make up the lost time from that dumb dog somehow. Somehow did not take any damage that time. Let's not snag on that this time. Let's see how this goes. I already got 42,000 points, so the rest just has to come from time bonus and we're good. Are you kidding? The rings mattered. The rings mattered! No, you're not, Silver. You're a failure. And so am I. Uh-oh. That just broke. Gotta do it again. It's the dumb dog. Every time it comes back to the laser dogs. Oh, for the... Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I had no rings. No, I have 3. It's not much, but it is something. I won't die in one hit. That's all that matters right now. Come on. Gotta get my score back. At this point, I'm in too deep. I don't care if the video's 3 hours anymore, and I don't care if it becomes 7 hours. Silver, what are you doing? I've genuinely never seen that animation before. I don't know what I did. But I couldn't do anything but spin around in circles. Defeated by birds. Congratulations. So ring capsule, even if I can't keep the rings, that's still 50 points. And a 1-up. Here's some score too. Oh, for the... Sonic 06 working as intended. Nothing to see here. My energy back. You know, here, I'm gonna go over this way so I can still get that 1-up. Yeah, that time I didn't get knocked off. Oh, well, I'm not gonna make it this time. Alright. All I would have gotten is an invincibility anyway. Would have been nice, but I can do without it. You. Got the worms. Well, definitely can't manage rings this time. It's fine. I'd no doubt end up losing them to Laser Dog at some point anyway.
No matter how many of you come, it's a waste of time.
Oh yeah, the worms and their weird extended radius. Just the worms. I thought I had more time than that. Nope. More up that there's you. And then there's this group. At least it's a lot of score.
I guess that's done.
Give me ammo. Maybe not the big one, but the little spears are fine. Barely had enough. Then again, I did aim at the wall again, so there's that.
You're not gonna get in my way, Iblis.
There, probably not. There's always box. Scary being in this area without any rings. Uh-oh. Well, down I go. Not like I had much in terms of rings anyway.
Not now.
Laser dog. The age-old nemesis.
I'm coming, Iblis.
What's just how long these stages are too? Like, remember how I was complaining about like Crisis City and stuff being long? Like, no. Yeah. Like, I think I'll sip this game till the cows come home, unless it's silver. If it's silver, it immediately becomes as bad, if not worse, as everyone says it is. This is no exception. I'm gonna need score, lots and lots of score. Silver's way too slow to get through this stage, other with the decent time bonus, so gonna have to rely on the score bonus.
Probably because it's here.
You know anyone else who manipulates lava, Silver? You care to share with the class? Worm. You know, like worms. They're fine in the other two stories, honestly. It's just Silver. Silver can't handle them. The extended psychokinesis radius on them does not help as much as you'd think. Oh, my psychokinesis is almost out. Back here. Let's skip that area. It's only like 5 for 10 rings anyway. But I'm not gonna be able to keep. 100 points really isn't worth it. I'll try for the invincibility though. Just because it makes dealing with this enemy easier. See you. Silver, why would you aim at the spring? It's locked away. What's that locked away spring gonna do to you?
No matter how many of you come, it's a waste of time.
Reminder that for Sonic, I was able to squeeze all of his hard modes in, along with his remaining regular ranks. Meanwhile, I was thinking of doing End of the World at the end of this video. Like, yeah, there's no way that's happening with a 3+ hour video. Like, it's gonna have to happen next time as Shadow. Like, there's no way Shadow's gonna be as bad. Like, no way. Two giants? Come on.
I guess that's done.
Not even close, Silver. Time? Time's about the same as usual. Reminder, there's entire stages that I could have finished in this time, even as Silver. We're not even at the halfway point yet. Really?
I'm coming.
I got knocked off a ledge and didn't save it. If I'd reacted fast enough, maybe I could have gone down to the bottom pit. But even then, I would have been missing on a lot of points. I don't think I would have wanted that. Rings back for what little they'll do. So much, get me out of here. Didn't even like it in normal mode. Now it's just like, no, please. Honestly, it wouldn't be so bad if it was just a bit shorter, but it's way too long between attempts.
Get out of my way! The ground here is unstable with lava. It's probably because of pain.
But I got the giant that quickly. Alright. There's another worm enemy, isn't there? Yes, there is. How did that one in specific hit me? Get over there. Sucks too, because like I'll probably discuss this more at another point. But, like, we know a lot about the cut content of this game, and one of those things is like upgrades that didn't make it in. There were so many upgrades that were supposed to be in this game for Silver that would have made him infinitely better. There was a speed chip that would have increased his max speed. There was an item that would have increased his psychokinesis radius. Like, those two things alone would have done so much. But alas, we gotta deal with it as it is. Not what it would have been. Basically going down 06's development rabbit hole, what was supposed to be in the game but wasn't, is just... it's nothing short of a tragedy. So much cutting room floor stuff. There's very few games, like not even Sonic, just games in general, that even come close to that. Spyro 4, I would say, pretty much reaches that, which in the unlikely event that game ever is spawned into existence, I'm talking about Enter the Dragonfly, not some other game. In case you watch this far in the future, and somehow Spyro 4 is an actual game. Although it's about time. That one is, you know, a very similar history, actually. Sonic 06 at least had the benefit of being developed by a single studio. Spyro 4 had the unfortunate fate of being developed by two studios who very clearly had two very different visions for the game. And they would constantly do things to screw the other over. It's just a very unfortunate situation. Like, really, it was more like Equinox screwed over Check 6. Check 6 didn't actively try to screw over Equinox, it just kind of happened. Like, there's whole documentaries on YouTube if you're curious. It's just... like, that's one of those ones where it's like, it's more of a curious case if anything. Like, come on, your first game without the original developers, and this is what you went for. I'm having to stop myself from going on a whole tirade about Enter the Dragonflight. this development now, but like, nah. It's not relevant to Lob or Sonic or anything. Although there is the shared sound effects, which is, again, very funny. I want 2 more. And that one is just a safety buffer. You know, in case I aimed bad or something. Same time as every time.
You're not gonna get in my way, Iblis.
Does the energy that you get for defeating enemies even do anything as Silver? I know it does as Shadow. Alright, down we go. Keep forgetting about this worm. Energy back. Go. Uh-oh. Down I go into the lava. The iframes while I have them. Thankfully, this game's very generous with iframes, but not generous enough. Start over.
I'm coming, Iblis.
4 hours. Can we go for 4 hours? No, actually, since I'm right here, I'm restarting. I screwed up and didn't grab the rings. This early in the stage is a problem. Goodbye, rings. Let me get some new rings. Bye, biter. We'll write the worms. I am trying to go quickly. It's just silver, so. One, and that's 2. From all the way over there. And it's just the 1. Mind you, there's another difficulty beyond this. As far as I can remember, Silver's very hard missions aren't actually all that changed from the others. You forget not to drop them. One up. I do know there's rings down there, but 200 points from the one up is more worth it than 50 points for the rings at most. Theoretically, I could get more by keeping to the end, but come on, that's not going to happen. There was nothing out there. This time around, I don't even need the platforms. I want my 10 points, thank you very much. I've had multiple finishes now where I've been within a few hundred points of finishing, so yes, they do matter.
No matter how many of you come, it's a waste of time.
I didn't really... Okay, buddy. Okay, there's another biter. Not all them. Anyone? Oh, there's one bird. There.
Well, I guess that's done.
Reason that bird wasn't even looking at me, so I'm just gonna have to ignore it. Oh, now it'll look at me. He'll off it at least.
You're not gonna get in my way, Iblis.
Get my energy back. On top of basically everything else, this game really would have benefited from having your energy refill instantly. Not a fan of the standing around waiting, even if it does refill pretty quick. Back. Nope. Trip me up every time. I need to just stop going for it. Okay, obviously I'm not going to continue this, but I need to map out another route for this.
You're not gonna get in my way, Iblis.
Okay, so I go that way, I go down. Maybe if I do just go down this way. Honestly, this isn't a bad path. Like, I can still go over there for the kills and jump down to this side. Yeah, sure. Let's do it that way.
I'm coming, Iblis.
3 ring, sure. It's 30 points. I'm not gonna snuff any of them. Come on.
Get out of my way! The ground here is unstable with lava. It's probably because of him.
Sometimes he just freezes in place when I'm trying to drop or throw things, and I'm not sure why. There's some special ability Silver has I don't know about. Oops. Okay, just kind of threw itself off the ledge. Well, it's easier for me. Try it again. I'm gonna memorize this area now. It's silly. Ability, because why not? It's really supposed to be used for combat. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be for getting across the lava easier, but I want my 1,000 points. Well, yes, getting across it's annoying. It's not unbearably so. Okay, I need my energy back. Good enough. There was actually before, like, the cut upgrades. I'm pretty sure there was one as well for, like, an increased energy bar. You shame that one didn't get implemented. Even if Silver's the only one that would have used it. I mean, I guess Sonic would have used it, assuming, you know, they actually finished programming the gems to work as they were intended. But it's a kind of, I kind of think it's better that the gems don't work for Sonic. It works out. Like, no one doubts it's broken, but it's also really fun.
No matter how many of you come, it's a waste of time.
Oh, it's still here. 2. Get the biter.
Well, I guess that's done.
Some of my rings back. It was doing it again. Okay, all I did that time was double tap the trigger, so I was thinking I could repeat that, but no. Be one shy, but whatever. I'll just stomp it when I get over here. Like so. It's slightly faster, but not by enough to make a difference.
You're not gonna get in my way, Iblis.
Get the worms. Go over here. Still gonna get these enemies. Now we go over here. The other path is just way too risky. Clearly. Them. What? No. Such a large path of springs to just go back to the same. Okay. Oh, whatever. And keep that ring capsule there for a second. I might end up needing it. Seven even, huh? Laser dogs again. The real final boss of Silver Story. Come on, I can't skip on 1,000 points, even if you're gonna be stingy.
What is that thing?
I like to spend as little time in this area as possible, even though I know there's several honey pots here and I can't really afford to skip them. Well, oh, never mind, not done with the first race. Still gotta beat up you. The worms there. Alright, now we're done with the first area. I got the birds. There you are. Oh, right, yeah, I need to do this. Put energy back. You. No, it's this one. Give my energy back quickly. I'm not even gonna give you the chance to be a menace this time. You know what? I will come back here in a moment. There's a lot of enemies over there, and I would like to defeat them. Ended up grabbing the glowing ball by accident. I'm too scared to try stomping. I would require jumping. The second to stomp this time. Oh, good with me. Brings me right back here. Works well. Okay, time for the other giant. Also the second one. Alright. Good with me. It's at the end, and time's doing considerably better. Things are too, but I don't expect that to stay. I'll celebrate the rings when I get past the goal ring, and not a moment until. Jump. A lot of you. Come on. Don't want to activate that. Yep, there they go. The worm, I don't mind doing that. It's just the rest of them. Honestly, 20 rings would still be 2,000 points. That could, like, make or break. Okay, lost 2 of them, but 18's still good.
I'll have to get closer and use my power directly.
I'm not doing it. Not yet. Alright. Come on. There it is. I could probably have made it, but I didn't want to risk it.
Let's go!
Cinematic. Kind of freaked out there, but we're good.
Now all I have to do is take him down. Great.
16 minutes as opposed to 18 minutes. I mean, that might give me a little more of a time bonus. Oh yeah, we're good. The time bonus alone carried it. Ring bonus is just padding. Still not an amazing score, but it's enough for an S rank. And that's all that really matters, isn't it? Nearly 4 hours long. Ugh. Just curious if the gold medal's 161. Shadows in the last episode, which I'll have to do in Shadows video. This is already way too long as it is. Yeah, we just gotta finish Shadows and we will be done with Sonic 06, or at least the base game. Still got the DLC, still got the multiplayer showcase, but yeah, as far as the base game's concerned, it's nearly over. So until next time, take care, stay safe, have a good one, and I'll see y'all then. Bye bye.